Alright. So today I thought it would be a perfect idea to do the NaNoWriMo tag. I was supposed to do this video yesterday, but I had to work, and so I didn't really get around to it, and so I thought I'd wake up early this morning and do it. This was my Halloween costume. I was a Mickey, and it was really fun. I got to wear pajamas to work, basically. Anyway, so let's get started. Okay, so the first question is, how many times have you done NaNoWriMo? This will be my 6th year participating, and I've won every year since, which means that I've written 50,000 words or above. This year, I'm challenging myself to write 2 different books, so that will be 100,000 words. I don't know, I just wanted to do something a little bit more than I have been, and, you know, I'm just hoping it'll get me to write a lot more. The second question is, how did you first find out about Nano? Well, I had a literary club that I attended in high school. I believe it was my junior year of high school, and the vice president, the president, and basically all the girls that were veterans of the group, or they were the more experienced ones, they told me about NaNoWriMo, and I thought it was a really fun, interesting idea at first, and after watching countless videos on YouTube for inspiration and motivation, it was great. You know, I just ran with it, and that was the first year I actually wrote 100,407 words. Question 3. What was the name of the first novel you ever wrote for Nano? My title that I titled my first Nano book was Behind These Hazel Eyes, based on the Kelly Clarkson song. And for some reason I was obsessed with that song, and basically my main character was kind of living in that sort of funk where she's going for a guy and he doesn't exactly want her, and it's just a whole bunch of drama and tears, and you know, I had a very dark high school experience. All my fault. I totally, you know, take blame. I could have done a lot of things differently, but that's just what stemmed from my dark writing in high school. Question number 4. Give us a 1-sentence summary of what you're writing this year. I would have to say upbeat romance versus dark and sinister romance. Question number 5. What's the best writing advice you've ever been given? Just write. Write because you love to write and not because you're trying to please anybody else. Write because sorry, my dad decided to turn off the garage light, probably because he didn't know I was filming, but I had to open my window to let more light in. Anyway, so let's get back to it. Did you ever take a year off from Nano, and why? No, I have never taken a year off since I started, and I don't think I ever will. It would just feel weird if I didn't have a November where I was frantically writing a book. Question number 7. What's your biggest inspiration when figuring out what to write? Basically what I do, I like to listen to music. Any like song that I think would inspire me, or sometimes I'm just listening to the radio or Pandora and something inspiring would come on and I would just love it. Because it would just inspire me to, like, you know, think about setting those moods, setting those tones. Like if I'm listening to a sad song, I think about what dramatic sad parts I could put into my book, you know, things like that. That's what helps me get more words. Question number 8 is, read us the first sentence from one of your novels. This was my notebook from the very first year that I ever did Nano. And so I will read that first sentence to you right now. Riley Coltrane would not leave her mind. There you have it. And last but not least, question number 9, why do you love writing? I have always loved writing ever since I was little. I just love being able to create my own worlds and realities and be able to control what my characters do and say. I don't know, it's just really different just to create your own story. Like, I love books, I love movies, I love, you know, entertainment, I love stories, you know, I love TV shows, you know, everything like that. It's basically like creating your own story, and no one else can tell you what can go in it. And it's great, it's like freedom. And I love it, it makes me super happy. You know, if I go a while without writing, I get really crazy. Like, I'm crazy naturally, but I get really crazy in a bad way when I don't write. So I will forever love writing, and it just makes me happy. It fills me with joy. It gives me a certain high that, you know, I feel like I wouldn't get without writing. And, I'm really excited for this NaNoWriMo because I feel really inspired and motivated. Yes, it's going to be challenging, but I'm really excited to participate this year. So that was my 2015 NaNoWriMo tag video. I watched Christina Horner's tag video, and that inspired me to make this one. And, I don't know if she'll see this or not, but that would be cool. Yeah, NaNoWriMo starts today. I wish all those that are participating very good luck, and I really hope that you will enjoy it because I enjoy it. There are a lot of people out there that will do this for every November for the rest of their life, and I am one of those people, and I really hope that you will be too. Happy writing! Sip of tea.